David Mark, take 0.5.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm doing a series this coming year on a whole bunch of like fitness journeys, and so my first series is going to be on goal setting, which is something that I struggle with myself. So I am interviewing clients, trainers, to find out about how you goal set, do you goal set, and when you do, how do you go about doing it?
Okay.
Dave,
Yes,
would you like to answer that question?
it's a long question.
Do you goal set?
I do.
How do you go about goal setting?
I goal set every 3 months, and I reflect on those goals at the end of every 3 months and figure out where I'm going to go from there. And then I have a long-term goal that I want to get to, both personally and professionally.
Do you goal set with your trainer?
Daily.
Daily? Perfect, yeah. And so do you guys set a plan and you put it in motion and everything?
Yeah, every day that I come in, we go review the plan. We review what we did last week and where I want to get to this week. Sometimes we fall backwards. Most of the times we're going forwards.
Is it an easy process for you to goal set?
Not always, no.
Why?
No. Some goals are easier to get to, and that's sort of that makes it easy. But then there's other goals which you really have to challenge yourself for, and those are harder to get to, and not always do you get there. But sometimes you don't succeed. You got to keep moving forward and get to where you need to be. But fall down, get back up.
Right on. Okay, thank you. Mark, your goal setting process. Do you goal set?
I do.
How do you go about doing it?
I think I just do it mentally for myself in my own mind. When I first came here, it was because of Kyle coming over to the golf club and saying that, if you get some core strength and some strength, your golf game will improve. So that's the reason I started coming here. So my goal was set to hit the ball farther. And I have accomplished that goal. I've been here for about 11 months. And this summer, my goal was to see if I could hit the ball farther. So I'm probably hitting it about 15 yards farther than I was. And I think it's all based on setting the goal of core. And when I golfed before, I never ever used my stomach. It was just all upper body. So I have attained my goal, but it's still an ongoing goal to get better, stronger, to even hit the ball further.
Nice. So both of you would agree then, when you come into the gym or you come into the fitness environment, goal setting is probably one of the most important things for people to be doing. You can't just come in and say, I just want to work out, I want to be fit. It should be more of a specific.
Well, I remember the first day that I came into Vegas, I had a goal that I wanted to get to, and that was a year-long goal that I wanted to get to. I've hit that, got to it, and now I'm into year 2.
Nice.
So for new goals.
Great,
Yeah.
awesome.
And a second goal of mine was watching my little mom and my mother-in-law struggling as they age to get off of a chair. And I thought, no, that's not going to be me. They had to have somebody help them out of a chair. My mother-in-law had to have one of those chair lifter things. And I thought, no, that's not going to be me. They have the bar to get on and off the toilet. No, that's not going to be me. So that sounds funny, but it's a goal that as I'm approaching 70, that I don't want to start falling backwards. As I think you often do when you hit that plateau of that age group, and I just want to get stronger. So I get up and down, walk up and down stairs, sit down on a chair, get up from a chair, get in and out of bed, because I just saw them and deteriorating, and I know they never ever worked out, they never did anything like that, and I thought, okay, well, I can do something about it. So that's another long-term goal of mine.
Perfect, that's all I needed. But I would like a mini goal of mine to be accomplished by the end of this little interview. I would actually like to see you do what you did at the beginning of the interview and lift Mark up for this.
Oh, yes. This is the weightlifting program, so come on in.